Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh. It has been a very busy month. Yeah. If you didn't know, I went to VidCon. I I can't believe I'm actually saying it. I finally went to VidCon. And before that, I had a week and a half down in San Diego with my entire fam, including obviously my kids and my elderly dad, and took the kids around. And here comes the lake. Took the kids around, the zoo and all the places that I grew up. And then after a week and a half, I dropped them off at the airport and drove up to Anaheim and stayed at the Hilton and went to every day in one day after the VidCon 2022. There we go. It was good. It was good. It was good. It was good. Not perfect. I mean, of course, nothing's perfect. Nobody got sick so far, knock on wood. And yeah, it was good. It was good. I am going to be putting two videos out hopefully soon. Titled VidCon 2022 recap. Bleh, I cannot talk. The good, the bad, and the viral. I can't remember what the last part was, but anyway. And the first video in that is going to be. My teeth feel dirty. I should probably go brush them. I do brush my teeth. It's just that because of my deviated septum, I can almost never breathe through the only nostril. This one's completely blocked, and so my mouth dries out all the time. Fun fact. Anyway, right. So yeah, I went to VidCon and it was good. I really forced myself, I really like talking to people, if you didn't notice. I really like getting to know people. I like to just learn about the world, learn about different perspectives, unless you're an anti-vax or a Nazi, blah, 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 in which case, fuck you. But, just people in general. I really enjoy getting to know people. And so I like talking to people. At the same time, I do want to be liked. I do have self-esteem issues, as I've covered many times in previous videos. I do tend to feel like I'm kind of annoying and just intense and everything like that. But I have been, this whole VidCon, I was forcing myself not to be ruled by my fears of being annoying and just talk to people and just, if they weren't receptive, thank them for their time and move on, rather than just be like, oh, what if I talk to this person and they think I'm annoying? The thing that I try to keep in mind and that people should try to keep in mind is the stuff that you cringe about and haunts you, late into your life or late into the night for the rest of your life. The people that you were cringe towards probably they don't remember it at all. And even if they do, who gives a shit? Who cares if some person that you don't even know did a cringy thing around you 10 years ago or even 10 days ago? It doesn't matter. The world is ending. Who cares? So yeah, I just didn't let myself be ruled by that. And I had a really good time talking to a lot of different people. I handed out a million business cards. I pitched my content, and unlike previous years where I had just started out Topless Topics and I was still really nervous about it because it was oh my god, everyone's gonna think I'm a cam girl, blah blah blah. I simply told them explicitly, I'm an activist, which has become a lot more of a buzzword as far as content creators go, especially in the last few years. In fact, there were several panels that were how to use your platform as an activist or whatever. I said, well, I'm an activist and I focus on LGBTQ, racial inequality, mental health, body positivity, blah, blah, blah. And I do it from the perspective of fighting for equality. Now I'm stumbling, but basically fighting for gender equal anti-censorship, also known as topless equality. And pretty much every single person I talked to, even if they weren't enthusiastic, hell yeah, they were makes sense. Maybe some of them were just being nice, I don't know. But yeah, pretty much everyone I talked to agreed that is bullshit. And, you know, I don't know if if they agree enough to try my content out, like, especially if they're, you know, nervous about friends and family watching them look stuff up or doing it in public library or something like that. That is one of the benefits of posting to like YouTube and Instagram and stuff like that, is that I can't put my female nipples up there, so it still works safe. You know, it'd be fine if I was talking about bloody violence or showing it in a video game, or, you know, encouraging encouraging white supremacy and stuff like that. Like, that's fine, but showing a female nipple, oh god. Anyway, same old. But yeah, I you know, I really sold myself out there. Speaking of sex workers, no, so sold myself as a content creator, not as like a physical, you know, not like the vlog I did before I left about the guy at the AutoZone who I told about my content, and so multiple times he asked if I would have sex for money, because don't you know, being an online topless equality activist is also being a prostitute in real life, which, again, anyone who's followed me knows I am very pro sex worker. I'm just not pro any female nipple visible automatically qualifies me the same as someone who has sex for money. I never know how much to repeat, because I don't know if I have new people watching or if it's just the same old people. I don't know. Anyway, and I didn't meet too many other creators. Actually, most of the people I talked to ended up being like social media manager, brand manager, that kind of person, who work for companies that obviously are not going to want to touch, you know, my kind of content. So I didn't really waste their time asking. But like, I mean, I talked a little bit like, oh, how'd you get into the field or whatever like that. But for the most part, I just like tried to get to know them. As I will say in my VidCon recap stuff, I genuinely want to get to know people, and I'm not into that whole culture of how can I use you. Like, yeah, it's awesome if we can help each other grow, or, you know, if I pay you for your time, or like whatever. Not that I have any way of making any income since I'm banned from monetization and blah blah blah. But, you know, I'm never gonna like just try to like steal clout from someone. And if I don't like that person, I will not talk to them. I will not work with them. I don't care how popular they are. If they're like a prank channel, or just like mean, or just stuck up or something, sorry, not worth it to me, you know. Not that I really had an opportunity to work with any big channels yet, but, you know, maybe this will be the year. But yeah. I'll try to save most of my reactions to my VidCon videos. So like I said, if you want to see those, like and subscribe. And follow me on social media. And also, if you aren't already, sign up for my my newsletter that I started doing again every month. I was actually in the middle of typing. I meant to send it out yesterday, but I'm going to send it out today. Monthly newsletter. And if you're watching this and it's, you know, not the 1st of July, then don't worry about it. You can still go to topless.org/newsletter to read past ones and sign up for next month. Yeah. So I'm a little all over the place. I have so many things, like always, that I'm trying to do. It's a little bit stressful because Link is off of school for 3 months and he's home all the time, kind of annoying the crap out of me. And I would prefer not to just like let him watch insane, totally banal, you know, waste of time crap on YouTube all day. So I try to encourage him, if he's gonna watch TV, at least watch something educational or has like a plot, or play with his toys or whatever. But it's not always easy, because if I don't have him absorbed in the idiot box, he's annoying the fuck out of me, making it very hard to get any work done. We did order a giant trampoline though, which is something that they've been wanting for a long time, and I just didn't want to get one when it was still raining every day, because I didn't want them to be like sad that it was, you know, not really good weather to go use it. So it should come sometime next week. I'm having a little birthday party for them in our backyard on Sunday. Ironically, I looked up the weather and it's been like it's been pretty hot. Like, we actually had a couple of days. Well, I was still in VidCon while I was at VidCon, but the family was home. There were a couple of days in the 90s. it was raining every day when we left for the trip 3 weeks ago. But now it's back down to like the 80s, but Sunday is supposed to rain. Anyway, but yeah, like even though he's home or whatever, you know, I have this renewed passion to keep plugging along, to keep making my content. You know, I haven't given up yet after 15 years. So I don't know what the trigger will be where I'm finally like, okay, I've reached my limit, I'm out, but I haven't hit it yet. I guess I'm just crazy. One of the things I'm gonna try to do, and I don't love it, but so this year's sponsor for VidCon was TikTok. It's always been YouTube before, and I know what TikTok is. I understand the concept of TikTok. I actually had the idea for a video that I want to do again in the future that's an elder millennials opinions of TikTok. I don't know, workshop on the title, but anyway, to summarize, I tend to say that TikTok is like popcorn. Like you can just eat and eat and eat and eat, but never really be full. And because of my limited amount of time, I don't like to just sit there and watch a million videos. It's also hard to do while I'm doing other stuff. Like YouTube, you know, I can queue up some videos and have it autoplay them. But for some reason, TikTok, at least I haven't figured out how, it'll just keep replaying the same one until I manually click to the next one. So it really, really harshes my workflow of having two monitors and having one play the stuff while the other one I'm drawing or organizing spreadsheets or whatever. So that's one of the many reasons I don't like TikTok. But it's growing. It's very viral, and you know, so many of the people featured as creators at VidCon this year were TikTokers, and it's hard for me not to resent people who go viral because they copy someone's dance moves while I've been working my ass off for 15 years about this. But they're going to have a different audience anyway, you know? I need to just accept that. I do have a hard time not resenting our capitalistic society that says you have to be rich and famous for something to be worth it. Otherwise, it's just like a hobby. And, you know, obviously I'm neither rich nor famous. But if that was my only goal, I could just do stupid fucking lip-syncing, dancing shit too. And I wouldn't mind like doing one every now and then just for fun. But I'm not interested in trying to do, you know, trying to be like these daily upload whatever things, especially since there's such a pernicious problem with TikTok, especially of Black and people of color creators like starting a dance and then white people stealing the dance, and it doesn't take off until the white person does it. Like Charlie something, I can't remember her name. She like apparently was like the biggest online video star, and then just recently got overtaken by a Black comedian from some other country. I can't remember. Anyway, point being that TikTok is especially rife with stolen content, which I am no fan of. But what I was thinking is that I'm going to go through my old videos and pick out some of the ones that I think are still relevant. Honestly, I think pretty much all of them are still relevant, more than ever, and try to edit some like little previews of them and then post the previews to TikTok and try to get people to go watch the full thing. It's difficult because, as topless.org/band will show you, there's so many times where like linking to my own website, linking to my own Twitter tweet or whatever has gotten me banned for linking to porn. And I kind of stopped bothering with TikTok pretty early on because I found that they were even more fascist than Facebook as far as banning content, which remains true. But if I want to be serious about trying to grow my channel, I gotta suck up my bile and try anyway. I also really don't like editing on my phone. I like mouse and keyboard for editing. I know I can like edit on Premiere or whatever and then save it to my phone and upload to TikTok from my phone, so I'll probably try that. But I don't know. It'd be fun. It'd be fun and easy if I could like find someone that already is really good at TikTok and just send them the clips and have them edited together. But that would cost money, and I don't have any money because I can't monetize my content and sponsors won't touch me. Although, I don't know. I was talking to a friend I actually made friends with her through VidCon Online in previous years, that we were going to try to meet up, and then the event got canceled or whatever, and we ran into each other at Vidcon this year and talked, and she was saying, you know, like, I should just try writing to, like, sex toy companies or whatever. Like, I don't have to do actual sexual things in the video. Of course, given how insane the bans are against me more than anybody else, I'd probably get banned even just holding a box of a sex toy. There's no rhyme or reason. I get banned. Fully clothed videos get banned as nudity. Videos that don't mention anything to do with any kind of health thing get banned. A little bit of misinformation. It doesn't make it's same old shit. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna try to do some of that. I also have lots of real parenting life shit that I need to do more of. My husband gets very annoyed that I spend so much time on my content when it doesn't go anywhere, and the house is not spotless. Because I'm only one person, and I am trying to do a lot of things. And is it selfish for me to keep spending so much time on my endless void of time and effort that is Topless Topics, when I'm, also the housewife, the stay-at-home parent? Probably. Maybe someday I'll actually make some money at it, and, again, capitalistic society, then it'll have worth. Then I could hire a maid, even though I feel really, really weird about having anyone else clean my house. It's just, I do not like to be waited upon. I had to ride Lyft several times while I was in Anaheim because I didn't have a car, and I felt extremely awkward every time because it's like, this person is servicing me, like I'm paying them for it, but it's just a very weird feeling to me. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to hold my breath on ever breaking even on Topless Topics. It's activism. It's not, again, if my only goal was rich and famous, to become rich and famous, like, there's other much easier viral crap I could be doing instead. I understand that different people like different things. And just because I think lip syncing and dance videos are a complete waste of time, like, you can watch them and enjoy them all you want. I'm not saying that, like, I don't understand why people would find them enjoyable. I just don't find them a valuable use of my time. But then again, I don't have a lot of time. So, yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go finish writing the newsletter, send it out. I kind of already wrote scripts for the VidCon review, which is interesting because I don't really ever write scripts, but I am trying to, make my videos a little less incoherent. I mean, this is a vlog. This is, whatever. It's frustrating when people will, like, look up my YouTube and it just shows my most recent videos, which are just these vlogs. I am trying, like, if you go to the actual page, like, on desktop or whatever, it'll show you my playlist or whatever, but when you just look up Topless Topics on YouTube, it just shows most recent, and so it's just all these vlogs. Anyway, whatever, whatever. The vlogs are me, they're just a lot more all over the place. Yeah, sign up for the newsletter if you want, toplesstopics.org/newsletter. You can also go there to read past editions that already went out. Follow me on social media. You can find all the links at toplesstopics.org/contact, or you can find them at all my links, which I will link in the description below. I can't link to my own website because YouTube will ban it as linking to porn, as they've done multiple times before. Again, toplesstopics.org/banned. And please like and share. Not because I'm like, oh my god, clout, but because when my stuff's not banned outright, it's shadow banned, it's hidden from search results and everything like that. So the only way that Topless Topics can grow is if you watching this right now, show it to others. Go onto Twitter or Facebook or whatever, link to this video, link to my YouTube or my Instagram or whatever, because I don't want you to get in trouble for linking to porn by linking to my website. Encourage people to check it out. If you want to, if you support what I'm trying to do, if you think this video is like, or my content is completely pointless and everything like that, then, don't share it, I guess. I'll take any attention, except that I still cannot help but fucking ban Trumpers and anti-vaxxers and all that shit. Even though I know that, you know, I'm having less people watch my stuff when I ban those people. I just literally don't fucking want trash like that following me. Again, I don't follow my model if you want to be rich and famous. I am way too idealistic. Way too idealistic and bitter and spiteful to ever become rich and famous. So, but you know what? I care about what I'm doing. I legitimately do want to have the same goddamn topless rights. I do want to have exact same rights as people that look male. I know it's an insane radical concept that will probably never happen, especially now in this far right Supreme Court. But I would like the same rights as men, please. And then, of course, all the other stuff I care about. Mental health, you know, queer, racial equality, climate change, all that stuff. So, all right. Look forward to those better videos. I promise I won't only have like rambly vlogs like this forevermore. I also have like 4 or 5 interviews that I already shot that I need to finish editing. But again, it annoys Matthew when I'm working on my content when he's home. And it takes a while to edit the videos. And I really don't like to stop in the middle of editing. So it's hard to get that shit done. Like and subscribe.